Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Abi Tusay Yusmadi bin Mak Yunus. My name is Mama Aziz bin Mama Halimi and my MATI number is 821DW0082. In this video, I will talk about who is involved in construction industry and the role of all of this profession. There are many parties involved in construction industry. One of the important industry is quantity surveyor. What is quantity surveyor? Quantity surveyor is the construction industry professional, which is expert knowledge on construction costs and contracts. Other than that, quantity surveyor is manage the cost of the building from the initial building to the final figures. Next, quantity surveyor also preparing the tender and the contract. And last but not least, quantity surveyor will make a bill of quantity, which is usually we call as PQ. Next is architect, who is the grand designer and who is creates the formal body of the building. A building usually begins with an idea or a concept from the architect, but architect doesn't just design, but architect will transform the specification from the developer into a working blueprint. The third one is civil and structural design, who is math and science, which that produce the structural design, setting the bond and joints to form a body of the buildings, and they must make sure the building built with a solid frame and responsible for creating a practical and safe structure. Next is mechanical and electrical engineer, who is expert and responsible to connecting the wings, injecting the life force, because every modern buildings right now needs electricity, ventilation system, air conditioning and lights. Other than that, mechanical and electrical engineers is the person that take care of make sure of the efficient use of energy. Lastly is project manager. The scope of project manager is planning the time frame for all the necessary tasks, getting the project started from the initial stage of drafting to the final code prepare, and to ensure that the project gets completed on time and within the budget. So the conclusion here is we should have all these professional worker in construction industry to make a green building and to make a perfect building. So I think that all from me. Thank you.